in YouTube. Okay, why I journal this type of stuff? See, today I have cleaned my house. The only reason is that some of the relatives are coming, and some of the relatives are coming, and therefore I have cleaned my room. And they're coming for few days, so no big deal. They're coming for only few days. Because last time they came only for few days, and this time they will only be for 4 days maximum. Person who are coming to my home is uh, my Peddamma. See how beautiful is my home right now. This is a clean one, my bed, and see the bookshelf how it is now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bookshelf. Forgive me about that. And this is the bookshelf, and these are the places. And this is my PC where I am currently sitting right now. So after this, I felt so better. Actually, I didn't feel so better. What happened actually is that recently I'm listening to an audiobook which is called as The Tiny Habits. In that book, the author has mentioned that if you want that everything that we wanted to start, we feel so emotion as we grow big. We feel that okay, it's a very humongous task. It is very difficult and it is very hard, and especially like me because for last 1 year I've been staying in the home preparing for engineering services examination. So this is making no point for me, and everything is going in south ways rather going in the north direction. Hence, some initiative has to be taken regarding. I will not say initiative. See, I will say that uh, it's not initiative. Something which is need to be corrected, and because uh, I've got the education and I got the experience. All I lacking is the organization skill, how to organize myself so that all my habits get synergized. But without habits, no one will get synergized, in my perspective. So that is the reason why I have chosen that. Uh, I have chosen to synergize myself and come back to the and come back and so not to come back and to get myself organized, because from now, see, I have gone through so many books, and the books only say that the Tiny Habits by, I don't know the author, I think his name is Fogg. He said that in order to start something, any work, you need to start it very small, very small. If you want to clean your bed, then what you have to do is that you have to touch the bed sheet first. That's very small. You have to touch the bed sheet first. You have to touch the pillow first if you want to. So the touch of the pillow, and the touch of the so touching the object is the first parameter. That is the most important thing to do. Because if you don't touch it, then the work which is only there in your mind will only get amplified, and there is no point why to go, why to do it. You will not even find motivation. So what we have to do is just have to touch the object first, or if you want to take out 100 push-ups, just go into that position first. Just that push-up position first. That position itself is one thing, which is a part of initiation. And if you don't go into that position, then there is a meaningless for it. So so that was what the author was mentioning, and he also mentioned that if you do that, what happens is it will eliminate the so much of junk what you are doing. But if, so we are very good at the thinking of process, but not only merely thinking about the process and not thinking of the initialization is the part where that where work needs to be done. So this is what the author was uh, telling to me, as the author was conveying in the book that that uh, that you start something with very small, like you want to keep your teeth clean. Okay, all you have to do is you have to touch the brush first, and what happens after you touching the brush is the magic. It's a big magic, I'm telling you. So you have to touch the brush first. That's the first part of it. So that's what the author was conveying, and that will make you to carry on the process further. For me, though, doing the math itself is a bit challenging for me, and so what I have to do is writing a journal is a challenging for me. So what I have to do is I have to touch uh, the the pen first. If I touch the pen, I put my pen on the paper. That is the initialization. So this initialization is key for writing a big journal, writing the thoughts and about the days, or writing the thoughts about what's happening, and writing the thoughts about what is the stuff that I need to go. So this is the important part of journaling. So if you don't journal it out, what happens is that you will not find what the mistakes that you have gone through, where is your dream, and where have you gone, and what you have achieved till now. So this will not be clear for you. So henceforth, one of the important part is to understand that what is my dream and what I need to achieve. I have to journal it out, but the journalism itself is a very big part of the life. You will get demotivated with the others, especially one I have met. The biggest demotivator of the life is I don't know, forgotten his name, some asshole crap I met in the college. He is the biggest demotivator. What he did actually is he doesn't even do any work. He just demotivate others. That what is the purpose of doing this if you don't know? See, he does not have any goal. I absolutely believe it. He doesn't even have a single goal what to do in the future and what to do after. And henceforth, I am saying that that is the biggest demotivator. Will stay in that place where he is, and he will not go anywhere else in the world. And he will left with all of the time think about it, and yeah. So that's all about him. Carrying forward, I will also say that. Mm, Carrying forward, I will also say that there's so much noise. I'm apologizing for the noise. Somehow I'm getting distracted about this noise and the shitty factor. Okay, sorry about that. Minus. Okay, and also one of the things that I want to say uh, that if you wanted to start it in that we'll think about so many things in our brains about the process, about the achievement of the goals, uh, about the way that you want to achieve, and all this stuff goes in your head. But simple initialization part which we dealt with is not yet to be is yet to be um, yet to be thought about it, and therefore you have to understand it. Okay, so that you need to understand. Yeah, I can acting like a stop that laughing noise. It's making me annoying, like a shifu. And also one of the things I want to say that there are so many movies I have seen, and what happens is that they have thought process which is they are building this inside this is not so useful. 1 minute. Okay, I need to take care of that loudspeaker problem. Sorry. I took a break. Yeah, it's very fucking annoying. I'm recording something and something is running behind my. So fucking annoying. So that was what I was learned about James Fong. Also, that I've learned from one book that if you want to start something, start making with your bed. That is one productivity stuff that uh, I have seen from I've listened from one book that helped me much, and yeah, that has helped me regarding that stuff, and well. Uh, Yeah, she became useless or brainless and worthless piece of shit now, the way I see it. She will not understand unless she experiences it, no? So let her experience. I'm talking about my sister. Let her experience. Then only she will, since she is a kinesthetic hardcore learner, no? Henceforth, she need that one. And there is nothing wrong in it. But, yeah. The way I have also come to my sister, she always, wants to keep things buried. But if you keep things buried, problems will only grow big. Not solve. That if you will see, if you want to bury it, okay, you can bury it and forget about it. But if you, but doesn't mean that that will not come back again in your life. Okay, you have to face it back. Again you bury it, again face it back. You solve it once. That's it. Finish. Got some regret about it, then what we can do? We can do what we can do. That's it. Nothing much more about what to think about that. Hmm? Okay, so that's it for today. I will stop here and welcome if I have something to say. Bye.